Yo, 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 what's going on? This is the Bruisery Podcast. Welcome, ladies and gents. Today, I have another special guest. She ain't curved me this time or whatnot. We'll just get straight to it. Got motherfucking Mrs. Collins in the building. What's going on? I'm still trying to figure my way. I'm still on my Nori shit. But anyway, how you doing?
Good.
I know it sounds crazy because you see me every fucking day. So, but how was your week?
It was long, but it was okay. Not too much this week.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna be real short and discreet. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. She really don't want to be on the mic much of the time. But well, anyhow, my week was productive. Had to do a lot of training and whatnot at the gig. A lot of birthdays this weekend, this week it was a lot of birthday. Well, not a lot, but it was two. Well, you know what I'm saying, sort of two or whatever. We had my youngin on my own. You know what I'm saying, that came from another mother. She turned 12, so shout out to Shasha. And then from your side, you know what I mean, had the young Bucko turn the big 1-6. And nothing. Okay. All right. So look,
What do you want me to say?
I don't know how much content we're gonna get out of this, people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to dig something out, and then we're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna put it up. So hey, y'all say y'all gonna be like, oh my god. Especially if y'all watch it. So watch it. So watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because it won't seem as bad if y'all looking at the audio. Like, what the hell? Like, she's not saying anything. So anyway, excuse me. That's not the cocoa. Fuck it. Speaking to kids. Can co-parenting suck at times? How about that? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it.
Absolutely.
And then what do you? I mean, like as far as co-parent, because we have a blended family or whatever, or whatnot. So like I've been thinking about this or whatever, especially like say for instance, even down to the littlest thing of buying a damn gift because you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how certain situations go. You can't do it the way that one would think you can do it. And then now that put like, you know what I'm saying, your hands be tied or whatever. You know, I was using that word a lot these last couple of weeks. So, I mean, what is your insight? What is your thought about that?
All parents aren't mature enough to make a co-parenting situation work. It could just be an ego thing, a control thing, the women just being bitches, or the men just being assholes. If I just feel like if you really over a situation, then what's the need to cause problems? You want to make the other parent suffer, or you feel like they're going to suffer, but you hurting your kid at the end of the day. It's I just don't see the point unless you just literally have the other parent is just such a not good person and just really doesn't do what they're supposed to do. Should there be an issue with co-parenting? I mean, if it's not that, I never understand what the problem be. It's just like, grow up. I mean, grow up. The situation didn't work. It is what it is, but why not allow that parent to be a parent, whether it's male side or whether it's female side? But I don't know. I can't speak for the people who make it difficult. I just can speak as a parent who the other parent has made it difficult for me.
Understood. And we actually chop it up. You know, obviously we chop it up off the air or whatever. But I always think this is a good conversation to have because I know that it's not just, you know what I'm saying, like this ain't the only blended family or whatever. And not to be too long winded about it, but yeah, it's like I don't understand why people rather why people or some folks rather take it down to the, you know what I'm saying, like the had as they say, the
white
white
man
man. You know what I'm
involved.
saying? The white man or whatever, and or whoever, the judge or whatever, or the what's that shit called, the guard of the lien or whatever and shit. Like, I never understand that, man. That where it can be so simple. Where I mean, it can be so simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still not, I'm still not getting it, and you know, like for myself living it, you know, for you being a female and in a different way, yours is a little bit different. That's my situation or whatever, but excuse me. Yeah, I just don't. I never understand it, and it wrecks my mind, it wrecks my brain, and then you know, like you said, with the youngins, with the youngin, you know what I'm saying, case by case or whatever, it's like now, you know what I'm saying, like you learning this way, or they learn this way on this side, or they living this way on this side, and then you know what I'm saying, like then you gotta, like, hate to say break, but then you gotta, you know what I'm saying, like retrain, like
Yeah,
you
reprogram.
ain't on reprogram. There you go. You know what I'm saying, we ain't on like we ain't on the same level because you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
said individual, whether it's male or female, or whether it's mama pops on the other side, then mama pops on this side, it's like now I gotta, because oh well, I can do all this and that and that, and I ain't talking about like the part of like being the cool dad or the cool mom and shit. I ain't saying that shit. I'm talking about like just as far as like discipline or etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like, you know what I'm saying, how you speak, and you know what I mean, like all the in the hoods and the smacking the lips, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so that really, that, you know, to this day is still, you know, I just don't understand it. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I think people wonder why kids are the way they are, but it's like you don't know or understand the parenting of the two people of that child. It's like if you got one parent who just let their kids do whatever the hell they want, and then that kid becomes accustomed, especially in this case when it's like a visitation thing and it's 2 weekends out of a month, it's like, what good are you doing or can you do when the one parent just say whatever, I could care less about what you do, but then you go somewhere else where you got rules.
Structure.
Yes, you have complete structure and you don't like that. And to not be able to communicate with the other parent in any type of way about anything is really sad. It's like it's a setup for failure, like a failure for the child, because why would you not want to communicate with the other parent when the parent wants to be involved? Like, I don't understand that. Or you're the dad and the mom is trying to get you to communicate with the child in a positive way, and you know you want to bash mom. I don't understand it. I would never understand it. A man wants to bash the mother, but you don't even do what you're supposed to do as the dad, or the mom wants to bash the dad or just have issues when you don't do what you're supposed to do as a mother. It don't go one way, because all women were not meant to have kids.
Right. And my thing with that, I say I don't never. Once again, even talking offline or even here, like I don't never, I don't even talk negative, especially talking to, you know what I'm saying, like my youngin or whatever. Like I don't talk down on said mother, you know what I'm saying, like period. Actually, you know what I'm saying, but in front of her, obviously I do not do that. But I'm in agreement with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like we just, it's more or less that we just talking on the mic. I mean, just this conversation that we had. So you know what I mean, and it ain't nothing that we gotta harp on or whatever. Since we down in the sort of man cave, the half man cave, would you be privy to a man cave date night? Like, would you do a man cave date night?
Yeah, once we actually made it a man cave.
Ah, shit. Now I gotta make it so we gotta paint. Somehow like doing all that stuff. Like,
Yeah, what we were supposed to do.
shit.
I mean, it didn't get put off. We just haven't did it yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. But the reason I said that because I got it from
I had
what's the
seen
dude?
it.
Oh yeah,
No, I mean, I had
that
seen it
was.
before you sent it to me.
Okay. Yeah. No, that was. I thought it was pretty cool. So I shared that on the Facebook of the world earlier today when I saw it or whatever. Well, shit. Hey, this is gonna be a short one for us. Disney on Ice. So let me give you a backdrop, and then I'm gonna let her take it. Then we gonna go back and forth. So we just came from Disney on Ice. And then this was in Cleveland. This is in Cleveland down at the Rojo Fijo, which is the old Gun Arena, which is the old Quicken Loans, whatever, if you're from Cleveland. So we went there. So as soon as we check in, hey, the little store line's already ready to go. So as soon as you scan in, boom, here we go. So we already paid. What you said what the tickets was for 3 of us?
$140.
So boom, $140 before we come in the door. Parking was
$25.
Boom. So where we at? We at $165. She walks to get the food. I get in line with little buddy to get the doggone overpriced toy. So you spent
$35.
$35. I spent $30 for a little sword that just light up. Ain't gonna play with it after this. Promise you. It's not gonna be played with after that.
Yes, he will.
So we already at 2 something before we ain't even matter of fact, we ain't even sat down yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yo, so this thing for a party of 3, 2 parents, mind you. It ain't even, and 2 parents, 1 don't even want to go, honestly, and shit. And that's this big fella. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't saying I ain't want to go like that, but I'm just saying, like,
You did.
I just didn't. Man, look, we going. That's another subject we gonna get to, but we gonna finish this up. Then I'm gonna say how I think how parents should break it down, like moms and dads should break things down. So look, hey, y'all do the math. I lost count. That's how much it was. That was already shot. So we went there. Boom, 2-hour thing.
Plus
and then,
it's icy.
Huh?
Plus it's a snow cone thing.
Oh shit, the snow cone. That's another 14 for the cup.
18.
So 18. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is look. This is they get us. They get us. Well, not us. They get the person that be like, okay, we gonna go. This none that. Man, I would have gave the nigga 200 on Roblox. I don't care Roblox, Fortnite, whatever and stuff. Not that much, but I would have gave him half of that. Then he would have been good. But I mean, all in all, how do you think that experience was though?
I mean, I liked it. I told you, this is what I do. I've always done this. I did it with Diamond and Dante. JoJo is no exception.
Keyword, you.
So what? So what?
I'd rather go to Dave.
It ain't about. It's not about you all the time.
We gotta have fun.
It's not about you all the time. You have to
me.
start learning to take interest in what the kids actually like.
They didn't.
He sat there and he watched it and he enjoyed it. He got up, he danced, he did it all. Yes, he did.
And then he said what?
And then he told you every single movie that it was based on, didn't he?
You're skipping a point. You're skipping a point. No. I know he said that in the car. But what did he say?
Yes, he said it was long.
He was like, it's a little long.
Yeah, he said it was long.
So he just like Papa.
No, that didn't mean that he did not want to go. You kept saying he didn't even want to go.
He didn't even know he was going.
That was the point because I wanted to surprise him.
That's what I'm saying. But he didn't even know he was going though.
So what?
But if you would have asked him, I don't know if he would have said yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. Like
he says yes to everything.
That's the point because he didn't say yes because you just going somewhere. But
he says yes to everything.
That's because you ask him or you put it in his ear.
I just asked a question.
No, you put it in his ear.
I take him to stuff I think he will like.
You think he would like? But
he liked it.
How you know if you like it or not?
He liked it, didn't he? Yes, he did.
But you ever give him an ultimatum though? You be like, "Yo, JoJo, you wanna go to A or B?"
Why? He can go to both.
I'm just saying. I'm talking like say like for instance, it's this. You know what I'm saying? Like Disney on Ice. So you want to go to Disney on Ice or you want to go to Dave and Buster's? I guarantee
you like Dave and Buster's. You want to go to Dave and Buster's all the time. That's why you always say Dave and Buster's. That is not everybody's go-to place. That's yours.
But your go-to place is Chuck E. Cheese.
That's his go-to place. I'm just the parent that's taking him. You like
going there and you want to eat the pizza and stuff, man.
I don't like going there. I've been going there for 18 years.
That's why I said Dave and Buster's the upgrade.
Again, if he wants to go to My 19-year-old still likes to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, my
Well,
goodness.
she still watch like whatever the doggone shows is,
iCarly,
whatever.
yes,
Yeah,
she
that
still watches
yes,
that
I know.
stuff.
All right, it's
I mean,
good.
but the point is, I do things that my kids like to do. You a parent, you signed up for it. You think I like going to this shit all the time? No, I do not. But I'm a mom, so I suck it up and I go.
Speaking of being mom, so that's what I'm saying. So I think this is what I think. I don't think that moms and dads have to go to all the same events. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? Because like look, all right, so boom. Disney on Ice, you know what I'm saying? All those Chuck E. Cheese and all that stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
then, what are you supposed to go to? If I take him to all of that, what you supposed to go to?
I go to I coach, I help coach the baseball team, the T-balls or whatever, the basketballs,
Okay,
all that
that's
stuff or
that's
whatever.
2 months
You know what I'm saying?
out of the
Like,
year.
But I'm just saying though.
That's 2 months out the year. So what
Okay.
else?
I mean, we do swimming together.
Okay.
You do swimming. I mean, I don't know, like if you want to go to ballerina practice with me, I do that. No, I'd be down with that because I even practice if it was like a female with ballerina type. Like say we had a younger daughter or whatever who was doing that. Gymnastics, I'd be on deck. So I think we doing. I guess what I'm saying is that the male side we do physical activities and then y'all do the like the moms do the regular. I mean like the entertainment things or whatever, like where you got to sit there for 3 hours and stuff. Well, that was 2 hours, right? Plus intermission.
Barely 2 hours.
Yeah.
An hour and 45 minutes.
Plus intermission.
No, that was an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we left before the 2 hour mark.
Dude, but by the time we got up the steps, everybody was we left when it ended.
It don't matter. We wasn't caught in traffic, so what's the big deal?
I'm gonna say, we stayed the whole duration.
Okay.
And for the record, spoiler alert, Disney like sucked. I ain't gonna lie, it sucked.
You think everything sucks.
The best part.
You think
look,
everywhere
spoiler,
we go, every event, it don't matter. In town, out of town, it does not matter. You
do
think
not.
everything suck if it's not what you want to do.
I had a good time.
If
at the
it don't
wedding.
involve a podcast or a Dave and Buster's or a basketball, to you it sucks.
That's a lie. I disagree. I had a great time at the wedding.
After you bitched and complained for about a month and a half, you complained the day of.
I can't confirm it or not.
I can confirm it.
Well, I had fun. It was good.
Yeah, it took
Oh,
you
no.
about 6 hours
But
into
no,
it.
I bitched. No, I already talked about this. We already talked about this already. But I mean, or I talked about this on the podcast a couple episodes back. No, I bitched about because I was like, yo, why do I have to dress the way that's
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
we
we're
ain't
not
gonna
going back
we ain't
there.
gonna go back in there. I'm just saying.
We're not going back
And then,
there.
hey, I can't say or somebody's, you know what I'm saying, or somebody, you know what I mean? Hey,
You can't dictate somebody's dress code.
had sneaker. Hey, I'm just saying, people had sneaker and jeans on, and I had to goddamn go to Milano's and spend, I don't know wherever the hell I spent for that damn sweater.
You bought a
But,
sweater. It can still be worn. You didn't buy anything that you can't not rewear.
It's not the point.
That is the point.
It's not the point.
What's the point?
I'm coming to support somebody, one of the homies, you know what I'm saying, or the lady homies and the homie, and you know what I mean? I'm coming to support, so what does it matter what I wear? I ain't coming in hoop shorts or something like that, or jogging pants.
If they just asked you to come in wet inappropriate attire, nobody said wear a 10-piece suit or nothing outrageous like that. But what is the issue? You always have to be a rebel against what somebody wants. Somebody else. I mean, this is, again, that was their event. People have expectations for their event. That is their business. If you don't like it, don't go. It's that simple. That's very simple. If you don't like it, don't go.
Noted. That is definitely noted.
And don't say anything if I go.
Oh, hey, I already had my sucker attack on the air, so I'm good to go. Hey, you go. Hey, go as you may, go as you please. I don't run nothing around here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you run me, but you know what I mean. Do what you do. You know what I mean? As you do. So I ain't trying to hear that noise. So whatever. Look at that. I don't know. That's all.
You didn't lay it off of Disney on Ice.
Nah, we was good. I mean, I don't know what else I was supposed to say about Disney on Ice. I said it. I mean, oh well, oh actually, okay. Well, I will say. Well, I already said it sucked, but it's a money racket, man. It's a money fucking racket. Like I said,
It
I
is.
told y'all when we walked in that what it was, and then and on top of that, I feel that you know what I'm saying, like I feel that it should be like a discounted price for the fucking parent. Like, was it the same ticket? I mean, we paid the same price. See, that's bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they know that. All right, y'all pumping shit on Disney Plus and all that shit. Like, I could have did a Disney on Ice here at the house. That's a fact. I could have put Disney Plus on and fucking watch everything that they put there.
He definitely wasn't gonna do that.
I'm just saying, like, I could have
Each movie about an hour and a half.
I ain't talking about watching the movie. I could have. I could have made the soundtracks with it. I could have got the songs going. We could have did Disney on Ice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, and then we could have been down here eating the fucking cotton candy and all the, you know what I'm saying, the hot dogs that we paid fucking $80 for and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we could have made something. You talking about being on deck. We could do that shit here. Could have cleared this damn basement or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just. It's just crazy how these cats know
It is
then
like the price of
sucks.
things has went up compared to when I was taking Diamond and Dante when they was younger. It has went up a lot. But I still have to give, just because JoJo came a little bit later in life, I can't not do the same things for him that I did for them. I mean, and I already, felt kind of guilty because, once my issue started, that kind of hindered me some already to not do as much as I used to be able to do. So, yes, I try to do something every single week with him. I mean, even though he takes swimming every week, I still try to have him a field trip or something at least once a week, including his swimming class. I mean, not including his swimming class. So, I just don't, it don't have to be super expensive, but I don't want him to, I mean, he can't feel left out about stuff
Right.
he don't know,
But
but still, it don't have to cost $1 million, because like when it's warm outside, I could just take him to the park every day. He would be more than happy with, he would be ecstatic with that.
I know.
But
And we got a fucking park outside.
it's cold outside right now. So
Shit, he went out. He went the other day. I mean, he was that was just yesterday.
he was out for
wanted
5 minutes.
Yeah,
He had to
no,
come back in.
I asked him. I'm like, so how long did it last? He was like, about 10 minutes. He
Yeah, it
was
wasn't
like-
even
he
that
was
long.
like-
He wanted to take his shoes off and everything. Like, you can't do that. It's freezing outside. So I want him to just do the same things that his siblings did when they was younger. I mean, that's just it. It just costs more now. I mean, I'm not gonna put us in no financial strain to entertain him. Yes.
What up? Come here. We on the podcast right now. Come here. Michelle, come here. Come here. I got a question for you. Come here. Come here. Go get a mommy mic. Did you did you have a good time at Disney on Ice? Did you have a good time at Disney on Ice?
Yes.
Did you have fun for real?
Yes.
Told you.
You sure?
Yes.
I think you lying. I think you lying.
I'm not.
All right. So what was fun about it? Talking to Mike.
The ice skating was fun. When we were watching the
All
ice
right,
skating,
don't touch the mic. Just talking to Mike. Talking to Mike. We good. Go ahead. So the ice skating, and then what else? We was watching what? Go ahead. What was fun? Say it again.
watching them ice skate.
So you like that? You want to go ice skating?
I already did.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right. Damn. All right. What else? You need anything else? You want to say anything else while you're on the mic? We good?
Good.
All right. All right. Later. Beat it. Later, idol. More of the story is, people, I'm a disgruntled parent.
No.
I'm a disgruntled parent, and then hey, see, this is how the podcast go when you got moms on deck, because they going straight to moms, and this is what happens. So, but more of the story is, for Papa Bear, Disney sucked. Oh, and on top of that, yo, I'm tapping a dude in front of me. I ain't even no Browns fan, but I just know I'm just looking around the crowd. I'm like, yeah, he don't want to be here. He was dragged here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they holding their youngers on the on their laps and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They doing the Papa Bear stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying salute to the pops. You know what I mean? Salute to the moms as well. But I'm like, they was dragged there. It's Sunday, 1:00. Last week of the football thing. I ain't no football guy, but I just know. And then so intermission come. I take little buddy, or threw some stuff away and took little buddy to the restroom, whatever. And then I'm just seeing all the dads like with the door. You know what I'm saying, with the the TVs or whatnot, just checking the scores. Got a tall boy. And you know, I normally tip. You know what I'm saying, like you and the guests. You know what I'm saying, or the people that's watching or whatever. Y'all know I normally tip down and stuff. Like they got the tall boy. One of them got the little mama in the hand, and he just goop goop checking the store. Checking the score or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, but overall, it was cool. Like that made, I don't know, that kind. I mean, not that part, but like, overall it was cool. But like, yeah, I'm definitely I guess I'm disgruntled. That's what we said. We're gonna make the. We already had the title of the podcast before I even started it. Disgruntled parent. Or I'm a disgruntled parent. So that was pretty cool. But with that being said, man, shit, that's it. Oh, how you feel about I mean, like, do you think school wise should they go back virtual, or what would you like? I mean, I know JoJo homeschool whatever, but like, say this period. So say if he wasn't technically homeschool whatever, like, would you go back to the virtual stuff that was like the other year, or like, you know, so all this little back and forth stuff, like, I mean, what you thinking?
This shit just need to go back to normal. This is just, it been out of hand. It's just getting more and more out of hand. I mean, they confusing these kids. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't care about it being virtual or not. I don't be feeling like getting up. You know, it's like you give the kids a year and a half of not being in a school building. I didn't got used to not having to get up in the morning because Dante, he old enough, he get himself up. Right. JoJo, you know, he gets up like he's a 5 a.m. alarm clock.
Like he a fucking ring.
So,
yes.
I mean, once it was said to go back to the building, it was like my body is still not accustomed to getting up, and it's January, so it's really confusing. Now you on virtual, now you go back to the building. Now you back on virtual, but then you going back to the building. Like, this shit just really, really needs to stop. Like, I don't like it. I don't like the back and forth. Either it's this or it's that. But it's always they making the kids suffer in the end. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, because they not able to really, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like you said, I mean, like how it was before, you know what I'm saying, this shit popped or whatever, the cocoa popped and all that stuff. You know, they was able to, you know what I mean, go play and,
yeah,
you know,
they
like, go out to recess.
Yeah, they can't,
you know,
interact with the kids. Oh, make sure you wear your mask. Right. You know, they can't see facial expressions. You know, they need that type of stuff. Like, JoJo's only in the 2nd grade. He needs that to be able to see how people are talking to him, to distinct, you know, the different facial expressions when somebody says something. But you can't see that, you know, with your damn face covered up all the time. I mean, people's thing is their thing about this mask or whatever. But like I said, fucking germs existed before, and people wasn't caring about masks. Y'all nasty asses didn't wash your hands, sanitize, wasn't wiping down shopping carts. None of this stuff was being done.
Talk that talk.
It wasn't being done. I mean, and in all honesty, they stopped doing it again. I mean, nobody wipes down carts or, you know, no stuff like that, or, you know, everybody walking around, you wearing fucking gloves to touch shit, but you touching everything with the one pair of gloves, and then you touch a car, touch a steering wheel, touch a phone with the same pair. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's mind-boggling. I mean, but I don't even have this conversation with people because people are so brainwashed to think that, you know, their whole thing is, well, people are dying from this. People die from something every day, in all honesty.
And people die every day, B. That's what I always say.
They die from stuff every single day, and it's not they don't even consider like people have other underlying issues, or it could be a complication of. It's not just strictly this, and they ain't gonna do shit but up the numbers. So it's a money ploy. It's all about the money. It's a money ploy. I mean,
Big pharma.
absolutely.
Is it big pharma?
Absolutely. Everybody got their hands in the pot. Everybody got their hands in the pot. I mean, and to say everybody who dies is dying from COVID, that's a fucking lie. That's 100% lie. If you catch COVID today and you die 2 days later from a heart attack, oh no, that was COVID.
That's for
Or
the
if
money.
you had COVID even if you had COVID 2 weeks ago, if you had COVID 2 weeks ago and you died this week from a heart attack or a car accident, you died from COVID. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
That's a money ploy, and
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get flagged for this, but it's okay.
Oh well.
No, it's gonna be a sign.
People don't like
It's
the
gonna be a
truth.
sign there,
And the truth is people are fucking stupid. People are stupid.
so
You know? I mean, shit, I have health issues. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not. Stay the fuck away from me if that's the case. Don't be in my personal space. But if you vaccinated, what you scared for? That was your point of being vaccinated, correct?
booster 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, y'all gonna be the fucking Walking Dead soon.
I hate that show, by the way.
I mean, I think that's what it's gonna be. That's what they have people scared shitless. They really have people scared to where people aren't even using common sense.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that people ain't even using condoms now. Like, that's what I thought you were about to say. I'm like, what? What condoms got to do anything?
No, people are not using their common sense to just think. This is January. It's flu season. It's actual flu and cold season. So it's expected that people are going to get sick. That's normal. But for every time every season comes, here comes a different variant or whatever it is. Become the summer, nothing is being said. By the end of August, here it comes again. Oh, this new variant is running rampant in another country, and then it's going to be here in a couple of days. This is how it's been going for the past 2 years. And people really aren't looking at that like it doesn't add up. Make sure you wear your masks. Make sure you wear your mask. You wear yours and don't worry the fuck about nobody else. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. Me, no, I'm not wearing it. My son is not wearing it because he doesn't want to. If Dante wants to wear it, that's on him. He ain't gonna wear it when he with me. Right. You can wear it when you go to school and when you have to work. But you ain't wearing that shit with me. God created this for us to breathe in these fucking germs to build up our immune systems. Until the day we die, we're supposed to build up our immune system. So why are you compromising your immune system by thinking you're supposed to breathe nothing in? You're supposed to breathe it in. Damn dummies. I mean, it blows me.
Hey, this is good. Hey, this is good. I brought this up. I mean, I brought this up like to talk about it because I know we always talk about it, but
I mean, because it's very frustrating now. It's very frustrating. It's like this has separated families. I mean, it has made people not want to be around other people. Like, it's really this is really ridiculous. Like, oh, you can't see your grandparents, and the grandparents, oh no, oh no, you can't come see me, you can't come over. Like, people dying by themselves. Hospitals don't want to let people in. The nursing homes don't want to let people in when they family members is dying. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Like, I hate everything about it, and the people who are going along with it, it's just like, how brainwashed can you be? How brainwashed can you be? Y'all want to say, oh, there's science behind it. There is no fucking science behind it. It's the fucking flu season. It's cold season. You catch a cold. You catch the fucking flu. That's what it is. They have convinced y'all. They put a little dabble in the shit. Because, yeah, the shit probably actually is in the water. If you think about it, it probably actually is in the water. Whether you drink tap water or not. You shower with it. You wash your hair with it. You brush your teeth with it. I mean, if that's how they do, because they doing it some way. They doing it somehow. I mean, that's just my own personal thought. I don't give a shit what people got to say. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. That doesn't make it correct. But my belief is my belief. And my belief is this is a crock of shit.
Hey, well, I ain't got no jurisdiction in it. I try to give you a bump, bum. I try to give you that because you hit it hard, but I don't know for some reason I ain't hit it. But
Well, don't try now.
stuff ain't. It's too late now. It's too late. Hey, look. Well, there you have it, kids, ladies and gents. Hey. That was short and tight. You know, normally go an hour, but hey, that was a soft, close to a soft 40. We good to go. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to do a couple push-ups. You see, old fat boy ain't too fat no more. Lost a couple lbs, so I'm trying to keep it down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this health thing together. My ugly feet ain't looking that bad no more. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like if y'all know me, y'all know me. Y'all know how them dogs used to look, but they ain't looking that bad no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, as usual, y'all know where to catch me at Bruisery NT on the IGs of the world. Bruisery Podcast on the YouTube for video. Audio will always be up on every place y'all look for podcasts or music or whatever. That's the Googles, the Apples, and all that good stuff. And Joseph Bruiser Collins on the Facebooks. And with that being said, I appreciate that my lovely Wiz came through, you know what I'm saying? So every time I say Wiz, I'm talking about this young lady across from me right now. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you coming on. And go
Coming
ahead
downstairs.
and go. Well, yeah, coming downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, man, this is the Bruisery Podcast. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all supporting. Later, Adels.
Bye.